Hey guys, just wanted to share with you just a few of books that I am hoping to get around to reading in the upcoming months. It may take me a little longer to get through because this one here, this book right here, is very, very thick. But yeah, these are just some of the books that I hope to get around reading fairly soon. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing out there today? I hope everybody is blessed. I hope everybody's staying safe. Because today is the day, guys, that they lifted that mask mandate. But guess who's going to be having their mask on? Me. Yeah, I ain't messing with this stuff. I don't know what's going on, and sounds like they don't know what's going on. They just up and down and all around. So I will be continuing with the mask until I feel safe. And plus, I like the mask even before this pandemic because I remember a time when I was at the job and people would come in and they would come in with colds. They would have colds, they would have flu, the flu virus, and they wait good until they got to you to be wanting to cough. And those daggone germs just permeate the room, and before you know it, you somewhere home laid up 2, 3 days with the same mess they done had. I remember one time when I was at work and I had my mask on, for that very reason, because a lot of people would come into the office and they'd be sick, guys. They'd be sick. They couldn't help being sick, but I mean, stay home until you get better, at least until you're not contagious anymore and you can make some other people sick. So this one particular day, guys, I just felt like I needed to have my mask on. Now, this was before the pandemic hit. This was about 5 or 6 years ago, because I'm not sure how many of you guys know this about me, but I'm a little bit on the germophobic side, just a tad bit, just a little baby bit, just a little bit. So anyway, put my mask on to try to keep from getting any cold or flu or whatever that was floating around in the atmosphere, because see what people don't realize, they think you can get a cold because you out in the cold air. But what they don't understand is the cold air actually can kill some of these viruses that's floating around out here. It's a germ that gets into your system, and that's when you begin to get sick and everything. It's not the cold air. The cold air is it's uncomfortable, especially if you're in it for long periods of time, and your fingers start, chilling up, feeling like they might break if you touch them too hard, or your toes, start getting really, really cold. But that's uncomfortable, but that's not how you catch a cold. A cold is a germ from a germ. It's a virus, like the flu. It's a virus. But anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. I do that a lot. I do apologize. However, I remember this one day I had this mask on to try to protect myself, guys. I wasn't meaning anybody any harm. I was just trying to protect myself from getting sick. Okay? Because I would say to anybody who would listen to me, because I told y'all I like to talk, and I would say to anybody who was within earshot, listen, I can't make no money and I'm home doing the horizontal thing. Okay? Now, I know it's a profession like that, but I'm not even going to discuss that right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I need to stay vertical. And in order for me to stay vertical, I needed to protect myself so that I wouldn't catch the cold or catch the flu or whatever else was floating around. So anyway, put the mask on. I put the mask on. And my supervisor had came out of her office And this particular day, she would have to come out from the office because normally she don't do that, guys. She back there pulling on a wig or whatever else she was doing back there, putting on lipstick or whatever. But anyway, she came from out of her office and she came up front where I was at. She saw that I had the mask on. Now, I deal with customers. I deal with, a lot of people coming into the office and everything. So she pulled me to the side, my supervisor did. She said, well, you can't keep that mask on. She says, and I wanted to know why. Why not? She said, because it scares the customers. I said, well, shoot up. They scared me. I told her, I said, they scared me. They're out there barking and coughing and all this snotting and they scared the heck out of me. But anyway, ultimately I had to take the mask off. Thank goodness I didn't get sick. Nobody made me sick. But, in the back of my mind, I was mad because I wanted to keep my mask on. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Guys, come a little closer. Yeah, come a little closer. I got a secret. I want to tell you the secret of mine, okay? It's not too many people I trust, but I trust you. But you got to promise to keep it to yourself. Only you and I will know this. Just you and me. So keep it on the, how the kids say, on the down low. Don't go telling everybody my business. I trust you. Guys, I am a book lover. I love to read my books. I do, guys. I have a couple of them in my hand. I have a few of them on my little setup here. But I love to read books. Is there anybody out there with me? Is there anybody out there who loves to read a good book? I have so many books, guys. So many. Some I've read, some I have yet to read. But if the good Lord says so, I'll get around to reading, as much as I can. So, but I wanted to just bring to you a couple of books today that I was kind of like, messing around with a little bit. But this first book, I think I shared this with you guys on another video. It's called To Kill a Mockingbird. And this book is about a young girl. And it was told by, I think, a young girl and her dad, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on this, guys. But anyway, the author of the book is Harper Lee. Harper Lee. And the title of the book is To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a book about a black man, a so-called black man, being tried unjustly so. They were trying to do him in, guys. So, I'm going to read just a little bit of the back of it, just to give you a glimpse of what it might be about. It's one of the best love stories of all time. To Kill a Mockingbird has translated into more than 40 languages. 40 languages. Sold more than 40 million copies worldwide. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of book. And it's a gripping, heart-wrenching, and wholly remarkable coming-of-age tale in a South poisoned by prejudice. It views a world of great beauty and savage inequalities through the eyes of a young girl, as her father, a crusade local lawyer, risks everything to defend a black man unjustly accused of a terrible crime. So that's what this book is talking about. Make for good read, guys. If you don't have it and you're interested, kind of pick it up at one of those little secondhand bookstores. You can probably get it for almost next to nothing. Okay, so that's it. I got mine off of Amazon, and it wasn't expensive at all. I think I might have paid maybe, I know it was less than 20 bucks. also To Kill a Mockingbird, guys, if you like, get into it. This other book here that I can't wait to sink my eyes into, it's called From Babylon, Timbuktu. From Babylon, Timbuktu. Now, this is a book about, I'm going to just say it. I just don't like the term black. But anyway, it's a book about black Hebrews, guys. This book was set, the the author name is Rudolph R. Windsor. Rudolph R. Windsor. And like I said, the name of the book is From Babylon to Timbuktu, written by Rudolph R. Windsor. And yeah, this fella, he did a lot of great work when it came to writing this book. I was just trying to find, I should already had it ready, I do apologize. And it discusses the ancient black civilization, guys. And you know, you heard the saying, well, if you don't know where you come from, how you know where you're going? So this book talks about us as a people, you know, the so-called black man, the black Hebrew, actually, you know. Talks about, you know, how life was from so many years ago, and just to try to give the so-called black man some pride in their heritage, to let them know that they are not what people call them, that their ancestors was people of royalty, people of high class, not the dogs and animals and apes and everything else that they want to classify the so-called black man today. That's what this book is meant to do, just to inform you, enlighten you, give you some information as far as, you know, because, you know, if you can look back and say, well, my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy did that, it might just pump you up a little bit. Well, if he can do it way back then, I can do it today. So this book is meant to enlighten, encourage, just inform, let you know the possibilities, let you know what we hailed from, or whom we hailed from, other than Almighty, okay? So just a little bit, I'm going to read a little bit because I don't want to make this video too long. It says, more than 6,000 years ago, in the land called, I can't even say that word. I'm sorry. You spell it Mesopotamia. They had developed the most remarkable civilization then known to mankind. This civilization was centered between Euphrates rivers and all these different other rivers and places, right? And it just talks so much about, you know, our history, guys. I believe it's going to be a good read. Something you can probably sink your teeth in, just to find out a little bit more about, you know, what our ancestors, you know, where they came from and the kind of people they were. Okay, so I hope you guys will kind of like check it out, and then maybe later on we can discuss. I'm going to do another video, maybe a couple of more, just highlighting some of the other books that I have read or plan to read. Okay, guys? So that's all I wanted to do today, guys. Like I said, I didn't want this video to be real long. So I'm going to ask you to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you so choose. And share it. Share it out if you like, if you so choose. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. I'm still waiting on some of y'all to ring that bell. What you waiting on? It's there. Ring the bell, guys, so that you can be notified when I come back with my next video. Peace out, guys. Peace and blessings to everybody. Until we meet again, love yourself. Love someone else. Tell them you love them. Tell yourself you love yourself. Nothing wrong with it. Gotta go, guys. Take care. Be safe out there.